Hey there folks, we're just getting set up here. We're just doing a little trick with the cameras. It's all about camera tricks. So there we go. So what we're going to be doing today, it's Jess and Pete here at the rep room, and we're going to be looking at a stretch that's actually going to help balance out our pelvis. So we're going to get Jess to turn sideways for a minute. A lot of people have very tight quads and hip flexors, and what that does is that causes pulling on the front and can tilt and compress the low spine or the lumbar region. We like to call this Instagram pose. So what we want to do is we want to come up with a stretch that's going to stretch the quadricep muscles, which is pulling down and causing that tip, and hopefully neutralize her pelvis a little bit more. So we're going to use a couch wall stretch here. So the first thing she's going to do is going to get down on one knee with her other foot against the wall. At first she'll start a little bit more spread out, and this is where a lot more people may have to start. And you can see in terms of the initial setup, her knee is right below her hip and her foot's against the wall. Now because she's pretty flexible, she's able to have her bum right up against her heel. If you're not nearly as flexible, you may need to come a little bit further with a little bit more of a gap there and work on getting back slowly. She's also got good balance here. If you struggle maintaining this balanced position, holding a broomstick in this hand could really help kind of balance out and make you nice and stable. And it looks like we're going to have Jim Dog come over here and say hi for a minute. So excuse us for a minute there, Bella Boo. Alright, so now when she's in this position, when she's got in this position, she's going to sit up nice and tall, lift her chest up nice and high, and she'll feel a stretch, begin to feel a stretch coming through her quadricep. And then the final thing she's going to do is she's actually going to contract her glute and squeeze. And that's going to push her hips slightly forward, but more importantly, it's going to tip her pelvis up. And that pulling up is actually going to pull on the quadricep muscle and increase the stretch. Now you got to remember, the quadricep actually crosses two joints. It crosses the knee, so we get a little bit of stretching by pulling the knee here, but it also crosses the hip and works as a hip flexor. And that's why we want to make sure that we stretch both components. So this stretch is hopefully over time is going to relieve a lot of that pulling and deforming force and relieve a lot of the constant pressure that's on the low back. You want to hold this stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds, about 3 to 5 times on each side, a couple times a week. Do that regularly and you'll get a little bit more range of motion. You know, getting proper mobility is really important to getting your body aligned and relieving a lot of pain. If you're looking for some ideas or suggestions on how to improve your mobility, we run a great mobility class Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock, Sunday nights at 10 o'clock, or 10 o'clock in the morning, Sunday mornings at 10 o'clock, and it's an opportunity, it's an hour to learn how to do stretches just like this, how to use foam rollers, and how to use lacrosse balls and distraction techniques to improve your range of motion, get into better positions, and relieve a lot of pressures.
Fix that and you can fix everything else in the gym. Everything else just becomes better.
So thanks very much for tuning in. Anything else to add?
No.
All right, folks, thanks so much, and we'll talk to you again real soon.
Take care, guys.